Hey everybody, welcome to Dad, Daughters, and Drinks, where you'll always get at least two of those three. Today we are reacting to The Warning, Burnout. I think this was released about 2 weeks ago. I don't know anything about it. I'm guessing the song, based on the title, is just about getting burned out, being on the road, dealing with all the stuff you've got to deal with as you become, famous musicians, fans, and whatever else might be going on. And the last few videos they've had, I've really enjoyed. So I'm thinking I'll enjoy this one as well. At least I sure hope I will. So let's see what we get. All right, so it's got that kind of industrial sound that they've been doing. And I'm wondering if I'm right, if this is Allie, being tired, playing bass on the ground. That was a pretty cool transition from the poster hanging there to all of a sudden being moving. I got this guy blurred out. I wonder if this was, just recorded on the street somewhere. But it's interesting, this kind of idea of a band getting people that look like them, I guess maybe to be on stage or, just, give them a break for whatever they're doing. It reminds me of a couple things. Pink Floyd, like back in the day, I think like during the original Wall tours, actually did have, I think they even used the term surrogate band in the album, but they had other musicians as the Wall was being built at some point playing, I think, behind the wall. It wasn't even them. And also there was a Beastie Boys concert I was at once. I don't think this was them being replaced in that way, but there were guys on stage that looked like them. And then all of a sudden there were more guys on stage that looked like them. And next thing you know, there's a big gang of them, a whole bunch of, kind of Beastie Boy looking guys. And then eventually all the imposters left, I think, and what you were left with were the real ones. But it's kind of an interesting take on this whole thing, though, putting up the casting signs for this. So did they really do this for this video? Like they actually put up signs saying, "Do you look like us?" and come to this casting thing, and then use the footage for the video? If so, that's a really clever idea. You're making it too easy. Oh, you're making it too easy. Best believe you're gonna reap what you sow. Oh, say you got it so bad, baby. That's all you talk about. There ain't even a spark inside you. Nothing apart of. The smoke around you splits us in two. You're just a burnout. Freaking empty promises. Talk is cheap when no one's listening. Now, I don't have my glasses on, so I get the gist of what's going on, but if there's any gags in here, like if this is like Pow pretending she's Allie or something, I'm gonna totally miss it. Talk is cheap when no one's listening. You play a demolition with a list of self-inflictions, Oh, say you got it so bad, baby. That's all you talk about. There ain't even a spark inside you. Nothing apart of. The smoke around you. It is a nice touch, throwing in like what appears to be, a bunch of younger girls that would kind of, give a head nod to how they got started, right? The smoke around you splits us in two. You're just a burnout. wondering, were those two... Is this like a head nod to The Shining or something? It reminds me of those two little girls from The Shining.
Burnout.
¿Mi nombre?
Sí, ¿tu nombre? ¿Y de qué
Me
vienes?
llamo Daniela.
Hola, yo me llamo Ale.
Yo soy César.
Vengo de Ale. Pau.
Vengo de Pau, como de un concierto.
Soy la mejor Pau.
Conoce de Burnout.
¿Chocan ellas?
Felicidades, ustedes son los elegidos.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, that was a fun video. I really like the whole concept behind that. I think over time, I'm coming to the conclusion that I like their older music better. I think it had a lot more kind of soul to it. But I don't think that's necessarily saying that this is like not good music. I enjoy the music. I think the industrial kind of sound just isn't something that's for me all the time, I guess. And I know that's what they want to do, and I'm not saying that they shouldn't or anything. I'm just saying stylistically I like the old stuff better. But it's still a fun song. I mean, I think that's the difference for me, is like a lot of their older music I can really get into and really like and want to hear again. Whereas a lot of the newer music, I like it, I'm kind of bopping my head, but it's probably something I wouldn't put on the playlist. Just my, personal preference. Like I said, I think it's done really well. I think it's produced really well. The lyrics are good and everything. It's just, the style's a little bit different. It's not something I like as much as the old stuff. Yeah, but that's all right. I will still keep listening to them. I still enjoy the music, and I think they're really, it's hard for me to say they're upping their video game when I haven't watched a lot of their older actual videos. I think I've only watched one or two from the old days. It tended to be more concert footage than it was actual videos. I remember doing I think it was the 21st Century Blood, maybe? No, I don't even think it was that. I forget which one it was that I did the first video for. The one where they're kind of talking about the dangers of technology and everybody being on their phones and things. But drawing a blank as to what the name of it was. In any case, I mean, that was a great video. So maybe the problem is I haven't watched a lot of older OMVs. So maybe that's something I need to do, is go back and check some of those out. Either way, good stuff. I enjoyed this, and let me know what you guys think. If you are a huge fan of the new music, try not to beat me up too much in the comments for saying that I like the older stuff better. Like I said, just my opinion. And I think with that, I'll have the link to the original video in the description, and link to the band's page and all their socials and stuff. Make sure you show them the love. They definitely deserve it. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks. Bye.